Beautiful tree-lined streets, houses with tons of character, and an amazing location that's right here, really close to downtown. Y'all know where we are today. We're in Hyde Park, and let's jump right into it. Let's talk about that great location here, where we are. We're right on the north side of the UT campus here, so we're really just right next to that and right close to the downtown area. Over on the west side of the neighborhood, you've got Lamar, and then you're kind of tucked in here between North Loop, the North Loop neighborhood on the other side. So here where we are in this neighborhood, it's really easy to get around to a lot of these other small downtown neighborhoods. If you want to go to the actual core downtown district, you know, you're about maybe 5 minutes away from getting right down there. It's also really easy to hop over to Mopac. If you go a little farther west, you can go north and south there, or on the other side, if you go east, you've got I-35 running up and down on that side. Now I do want to jump in here real quick and say, if you like seeing these videos where we take you out and show you around all these beautiful places where you can live here in the Austin area, you got to get down there, hit that subscribe button, click the bell, and that way you get notified when our videos come out. I promise you, you don't want to miss them. Now there are several things drawing people to this neighborhood, and you can let me know down in the comments what your favorite thing, or maybe why you're looking here at North Loop. One is just going to be a great example on this street here. All of the beautiful mature trees. Here in particular on this one, you've got them shading over the street, which is really nice. I tell you, in the summer when it gets hot and you get out here and go for a walk in this neighborhood, you're going to really appreciate that. Beyond just the beauty of it. You know, and it is beautiful when you look down these streets seeing that, but also the shade factor there. When it gets hot, you appreciate, even on a day like today, it's about just 70 degrees right now, so it already feels great. But even out in the sun, it's a lot warmer than it is right here where I'm standing here in the shade. So just jumping over here from where I was a few minutes ago, it made a big difference. But other than that, the walkability, like I say, when you get out, you're going to be able to get out and walk in this neighborhood. Again, another big draw, because you can walk to things over at the Triangle, where you've got a lot of stuff there, different restaurants like Hop Dotty. You've got the natural grocers and a lot of other stuff going on over there that you'll want to check out, parks and other things right there in that area. And then on the other side of the neighborhood, you've got the North Loop area over there, Airport Boulevard. You've got a lot of more local restaurants and things like that to check out on that side too. So all that really adds to the draw of this neighborhood and the walkability factor of it. And then lastly, the big thing, I think probably for most people, if you're going to be looking to move to this neighborhood, it's going to be the homes. Now, before I'm going to get Luis to tell you about the homes here, give you some stats and what you can expect. But it's something to note here on the homes. They are a lot closer together here than maybe you would be in some other neighborhoods, or of course if you go farther out. So you're kind of close, and if you look here on the street, you see a lot of people parked on the street. That's what you're going to see up and down here, so it can kind of make it a little difficult. Maybe you just got to pay attention a little bit when you're driving around here. And you know, some of these houses don't have a lot of parking or garage space for you to get into, and that's because a lot of them are a lot older homes. They're smaller homes. Some of them built like the 30s, 40s, and 50s. So you've got that, you know, that kind of that tight, dense feel of being in a downtown neighborhood, and what really was Austin's original suburb, if you go back in time here in Hyde Park. But as far as today, a lot of those homes have been updated. You've got a lot of those older homes updated right next to some brand new homes, some really modern looking homes, and it just really you don't have any kind of cookie cutter style at all here in Hyde Park. All that aside, you like Hyde Park, you're curious to know what does it cost? What is the price ranges here, and what can you get here in Hyde Park? So for that, Luis, take it away.
That's right. So when it comes to homes here in Hyde Park, I think one of the most important things to note is the big range in price. I mean, we start at homes as little as, price-wise, as little as $200,000 all the way up to $2 million. And the reason for that is just because you have some homes that have been updated, you have some new constructions. There's just a broad variety of options here to choose from here in Hyde Park. Of course, here in Hyde Park, like Jared mentioned, you see a lot of these smaller homes that built in, you know, 1920s, 1930s, with not a lot of space. Most of these homes are going to be under 2,000 square feet, so don't expect to see many above that 2,000 square foot mark. You will see some here and there, but it's just not that many. But when it comes to pricing, I would say the medium price here in Hyde Park, you're going to be looking around $900,000 in price point. So if that's something that kind of fits your area, I mean, and this is an area that you like, of course, then it might be worth looking into it for you. Now, whether you're interested in this neighborhood or any other neighborhood here in Austin, you have to reach out to us. Call, text, email, anything it takes for you to get a hold of us so we can get you moved out here to Hyde Park or anywhere in the ATX.
Now, adding to all the things we have in Hyde Park are the things up here along Airport Boulevard, which is right here behind us. Got tons of restaurants, including one right here where we just had lunch at Jew-Boy Burger.
Man, that place was so good. I don't know about you, but I really had an awesome chicken sandwich. You had a bomb burger, spicy ketchup. They had a lot of good stuff there.
Burger was delicious, and I'm gonna step over here because we're like in the walkway apparently of people. But it is a little congested, the parking lot getting in here, but it's definitely worth the trouble because the food is really good. They got the spicy ketchup too. The spicy with their seasoned fries was really good. But you got that here, all that. Even you got, I guess if you, I don't know why you'd want to go to In-N-Out Burger, but you do have that here. There's just better options, you know, there's better options. But you got that, and you got tons of different little local spots here all along Airport Boulevard. Now, the thing about Airport Boulevard is, technically, it's not Hyde Park. We've actually stepped over into the North Loop neighborhood, which, back here behind me, it's very similar in some ways, but it's also got its unique things.
That's right. All right, so how about we go check it out?
Let's do it. Let's go check out North Loop. You want a very similar option, just a little bit on the north side, with maybe even more for you. Who knows? We're gonna do it in this video. We'll see you there.